Alright, this will be a video with a few updates, some various ones, kind of a bonus video before New Year's. And this part is the cross I made. It's kind of a colony breeding experiment. I crossed some Russian red lace snakeskin males with some of my Japan blue double sword females, which sounds like a weird cross, but it was something I wanted to try. So these are some of the original females. They're very plain in color, but if you notice, I have a couple of interesting males in here. This is from the first cross. You can see I got a real beautiful snakeskin pattern, and it looks like it's going to be either a bluish or a greenish snakeskin. May or may not get the double swords. It's kind of looking like there might be development of the swords. This one was one of the original drops, which is just a Japan blue double sword, and I think he just came out of whatever kind of was left in the female. This one I have no clue, and it's gone just that fast. All right, well, we'll pick him up again. Where the hell did he go? Ah, there he is. Very plain looking, nothing double sword. I don't know where that came from with this cross, unless it's kind of like I'd mentioned in the last video, where there are some snakeskin males that don't get any pattern whatsoever. But we'll see if the swords develop or what happens. Let me try to get, there's about 3 of them like this in here. And let me see if I can get one of those other males. A little hard to kind of view it through the camera. Where did these knuckleheads go? Trying to get one of the snakeskin ones back on. That one's just starting to develop. You can see it may or may not get the spots in the body. I'll have to see what happens. Let me see, I think I got one right in the front. Trying to get these on because they're really cool looking fish. They seem to be camera shy. Try this guy at the bottom. There we finally go. So that's very interesting to me because this came out of a definite cross of the red lace Russian snakeskins or Russian red lace snakeskins and Japan blue double swords. So not sure what that's going to be. Looks like I said, I think I have about 5 of these males in here. It may be a greenish or a blue snakeskin, and it may get double swords, which would be fantastic. I would love that. I've never seen a snakeskin double sword in person. I know they exist, but I've never had one, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's going to add some other stuff to this, and appreciate you watching. I hope everybody has an absolutely fantastic New Year. Thank you. I'll just do a quick update on the blue Acaras. I guess they're electric blue Acaras. I got to get the other 2 out of there. They're hiding in the back, but it is a 20-gallon long, so they have room. But this one definitely was a female. The breeding tube came down, and see if we can get a clear enough picture. We got some eggs there, and some of them have fungused. Trying to see if any of them have hatched. Unfortunately, I got some dirt right in front of the tank there, so it's hard to see. It looks like at least half the eggs have fungused. See if we can get any movement here. Let's see, I don't see anything moving. So, just noticed this today, so they must have laid eggs yesterday, because I had turned all the lights out pretty early. But I think up here we have couple of viable eggs in between the fungused ones, and that's the tail. So I guess they're not enjoying this. So I'll see what happens, see if I get any that hatched. I don't really see any movement right now, but it does look like in between the dirt, if you can notice right there, there is a bunch of viable eggs that she's fanning. And if she moves and quits blocking the light, you can get the camera to focus a little better. You can see there. So she'll probably pick out the fungus eggs. At least that's the hope, because I'm not sticking my fingers in there, because then they'll eat all the eggs. So maybe she'll move a little bit. We can get a better look at the eggs. But they're in there, and I got to get the other ones out. So I'm going to have to clean up the other tank that's next to them and move them out. So anyway, I just want to update that, and I'll film it again if they hatch. So thanks for watching. And fast update. Actually, it'll be regular speed, but a short update on the 2 axolotl babies I have left. They are alive, and they're doing really well. I'm still giving them some live baby brine shrimp every day, but I've also started to feed them small pellets, like 0.5 millimeter. So let's see if I can close up on this knucklehead. And they're definitely pink with black eyes. They have the front feet full size. There you can see he or she just ate something. And if he turns to the side, we can see that the back legs are starting to come in. So maybe this one will move. So you can kind of see there the back legs are just starting to grow in, which is really kind of cool. So they will have all 4 legs within probably another week to 2 weeks. They'll be normal size. They're pretty good size right now. Let's see, turn to the side. And they're probably closing in on 1/2 inch long already. And you can see the back feet or back legs are on there, but they're not really moving them a lot. And they still eat the food by plopping up off the bottom of the tank. And they are starting to use their legs to walk around besides just swimming. So definitely cool. He or she just ate something else. I think I'll just update them every week or 2 when there's some progress, but you can see the entire long fin that runs throughout the whole body has grown in completely. Front legs, and we're just waiting on the back legs. So thanks for watching, and I'll update with some more. So I did finally get some fry from, it was like a double cross that I set up. That was a virgin black Moscow female with a longish dorsal. I did a water change and I wasn't sure what tank she came out of, so I tossed her into this one, which had a couple of culls of the Roebuck Reds with Pink Pingu Females. So the cross has been underway for quite a while, probably about 3 months. Finally got some fry in the tank from this female right here. So when this female drops, which will probably be in a week or 2, the only question is whether I think this Pingu female right here will drop first, drop fry, not drop dead. So I'll pull those out, but there should be a noticeable difference in the color of the fry. So the Roebuck Red males are a little skittish, I guess, because I just put a big light over top of them, so they're a little bit pale. But they're full red with black eyes and nice young males. You can see this black Moscow female has a very long dorsal. Now I did get fry from, I think I got 9 babies from that one Pingu female. You can see their stomachs are really, really pink. And that's because I fed them some live baby brine shrimp. They get that once a day, every day. And then I feed them some of my high protein food. And then if I give them a 3rd feeding, they will get some of the flake foods I mix up. So trying to get them to show up so you can see that they're interesting color besides the pink. So I really don't know what I'm going to get. I'm kind of thinking I'll get some kind of a, I don't think a half black of any kind, but I'll get some kind of a any other color type thing, like a multiple color tail. And the reason why I may get like a half black, coloration, which seems odd from a full red, but that would be because of the Pingu. Because the Pingu males, as you've seen, I've shown them before, they have like a couple of colors going on in there, and they have a metalhead front part of the body. So we'll see what I end up getting. I don't know why these guys aren't staying on camera. Well, there is 9 in there. There you go. Just a little group of them at the top. So anyway, that was finally some really good news. There's really nothing to see yet because these things are just a few days old, but they are healthy and doing really well. And I'll update again once they start to get some color in them. Anyway, thanks for watching. I might add one more thing to this. We'll see what else I got.